Tyreek Hill recently, I guess his divorce settlement was recently linked out. And so I'm gonna share my screen really quickly with y'all. And then y'all can continue the conversation. But so this was, let me see if I can get this up on the screen real quick.
3 days ago.
Yeah. So this is a lot of what was being shared online. In his divorce battle, he, and obviously he's in the NFL, but reveals he had to make a $500,000 payment and $50,000 child support monthly. Court documents show Miami Dolphins star gave his estranged wife a one-time $500,000 check, along with tens of thousands of monthly spending money. As details of the domestic dispute continued to surface, goes on to say that previously reported that the Miami Dolphins star received divorce papers following a domestic dispute earlier this year at the Sunny Isles Beach, Florida condo. Keita's mother called the police during a spat, called him aggressive, impulsive, according to recent documents obtained by the Daily Mail. Hill's divorce is turning out to be one of the costliest divorces seen in the NFL. One time, $500,000. On top of the $20,000 to $50,000 a monthly payment she was already receiving, which is considered spending money. She was seeking $50,000 per month status quo money. He also offered to give her an additional $100,000 to secure a vehicle, and so on and so forth. So, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about the payments, the cost of the divorce, all of that stuff? Do you also think that that factors into the whole conversation when it comes to people fearing divorce and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Then took her. I mean,
Man, you know who's divorced that I would have liked to see, like, the terms of. I would have liked to see what the fuck happened to Giselle and Tom Brady. What that looked like.
Both of them was lawyered up.
But she made more money than him.
I would suspect that a lot of that, though, was already prenupped. Yeah. Right? You talking about a Tyreek Hill, which is a much different human being. Much different human being.
I don't know why she married that man.
Yeah.
How many kids he got?
We know why she married. That's why she married him. Listen, it's the illusion that I had 3 kids outside of her and she stayed down with me. She ain't gonna leave me once I get married. See, that's the illusion. Oh man, she stuck with me. I got this girl pregnant, this girl pregnant, this girl pregnant. Then you marry her and she leave you for the littlest thing.
Well, it was a domestic violence.
It wasn't a domestic. The mama called the police on him.
He said he was aggressive. Nigga, that ain't no domestic. The fuck?
Listen, the mama called the police. She didn't even file charges or press charges. It was the mama doing.
When they just did a reality show. His wife did. And at the end of the reality show, they always put at the end, like, what's going on with them in the past, whatever. And that's what they posted, that they got into a domestic dispute and she's filing for divorce.
He didn't touch her. He'll be out the league.
He did play for the Chiefs. He is a little crazy. He got a little reputation out here. I don't know.
He'll be out the league. You got one time. They don't care who you is.
I don't believe that.
Not Ray Rice. Well, he dog walked in.
He did some other stuff.
First of all, Ray Rice was y'all don't like to admit this. Ray Rice was defending himself.
What?
She definitely hit him first.
Okay, well, I don't want to talk about it.
Just like Chris Brown got hit first by Rihanna. At some point, you just got to say that nigga, you got into a fight and you lost. Cause
you're on your own on that one.
Hey, I don't care what they say. I know what I seen. I seen that woman attack him first and he defend himself.
But what happened before that? How many times was she attacked?
See, we not talking about what we don't know.
It's the part that gets seen.
We talking about what got seen.
I don't care about none of that.
I know y'all don't because it don't support your narrative.
I don't care about it. Listen,
you can't knock a chick out and lay her out.
He had no kids going into this marriage. He had kids on her.
Yep. But he had the kids outside the marriage.
What does that mean to have kids on her? What does that mean?
They
Why
married.
they
Have a
They was together,
Oh.
so he had them within the relationship.
I can't. I ain't doing it.
I can't really defend Tyreek though, because like he had to know she was gonna get the lick back. And so soon as you married her, bro, it was only a matter of time, G. That's just what it is. They were married for like what, 17 months?
Not long.
Enough to get the bag.
I don't know. I don't know though, because
If you
again, you know, a lot of these guys, they have a whole lot of kids. They get with women. And again, man, like it's a difficult conversation to have because first of all, very few people have Tyreek Hill money. So like it's not like people can relate.
Yeah.
That's number one. Number two, you know, I don't think that most people, like if you go and you get with chicks that wasn't messing with you before you got money, then you running the risk of being in this type of situation. And if you don't have a prenuptial agreement, you're running the risk of being in this type of situation. So, you know, I don't know, man. I wouldn't let something, for me personally, a Tyreek Hill or a situation like this will probably never affect me. To be honest with you, I go back and forth sometimes to figure out if I would ever get married again. Hypothetically, God forbid, if I was to ever get divorced, chances are I probably would. That's just the type of person that I am. I'm probably always gonna have a wife, and that's just the way that it is. So, but I go back and forth trying to figure out whether it's a benefit or it's not. Sometimes I think about it just because I be on a panel and chicks be pissing me off or something. But for the most part, I will probably be married again, without a doubt.
On what panel chicks be pissing you off?
Monday night sometimes.
Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I believe in marriage.
Definitely not on after hours, nigga. These are just
But if you were a dude who's looking at $500,
I'll stop swimming.
One of the best benefits of marriage is
I personally think dudes should get married when you're like 500. You're this millionaire, right? You got all this money, and you're gonna marry this girl without a prenup or nothing. That's dumb. You're setting yourself up for that. Like, why would you do that?
I'll say this also. A lot of part that people are not talking about with regard to marriage is protection against some of the stuff that y'all experiencing out in the streets. It's too many diseases. It's too many people. You know what I'm saying? Making themselves.
I was just going to say that.
No, marriage does not protect you from that.
That's the thing in the past.
Wait. It absolutely does when you marry. You gotta let me finish.
Ideally, it does, but realistically, it doesn't.
Marriage absolutely protects you against the stuff that's happening in the streets because
it don't stop nobody from being with nobody. You don't know what this person is doing outside of your eyesight.
It didn't stop my ex from having a kid behind my back.
No, don't do him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that because he ain't here to defend himself now.
I don't care.
Like, I mean, if
there's a
if that's how y'all feel, then I honestly, I don't think that y'all should ever get married.
I'm just saying that don't protect you.
I didn't.
It's a difference between an odd statement and reality.
I'm gonna finish what I was about to say. Marriage absolutely does protect you if you are aligning yourself with the right person. A lot of people don't take it. People think that just because you get married, that's supposed to stop something. The person that you marry matters, right? You can go and get money, but the way in which you earn your money matters. The context is everything. So many people get married to a person that they know who they are before they get married to them, and then they try to act surprised when they don't change into being what they want them to be. And it's not a big if. It is absolutely, you know who the person is that you're getting with. It is not a secret. Most people already know. Y'all not surprised. I don't know why y'all acting so surprised. And again, most women are going for some of the guys that they hoping is going to evolve into somebody else because they don't. Y'all know the niggas that ain't gonna cheat. Y'all don't want them. Y'all pass up on them every single day. There are guys that are faithful all over the fucking globe. Black men, white
call them
men,
boring.
everything that you can think of. So many guys focus on their business. So many guys focus on their money. So many guys is focused on their family. They love coming home to their family and all of that. Y'all think that just because y'all got married means that that absolves y'all from being very focused on who it is that you vet yourself from being involved with, and it doesn't. And so I see a lot of women say stuff like, well, it doesn't stop this and it doesn't stop that. And then I look at the nigga that they was talking to, and I could spot that nigga from 5 minutes, so I don't even have to have a conversation with him. I know that that nigga is in the streets.
Anton, I'm not even talking about just men, women too. I hear too many men talking about how they women cheat. And I don't think that anybody is out there purposely marrying a cheater.
There are people every single day that you know what? They chilling. They just ain't, they ain't even on that type of time. They just not. It's some
They
people
hate
that
me, Anton. They hate me.
I could bro, if y'all don't start getting y'all profiling skills up, that's because y'all all want the same people. Y'all all want the same people. Dog, look at the chick that Tyreek Hill got with. Let me put this chick up on the screen again.
He been with her for years. How long
That
was
don't
the
look like a
process?
chick that's gonna ask for everything.
Her
What?
jawline look like she gonna ask for everything.
Anton,
They don't even look like they belong together, my nigga.
Hell no,
Anton.
nigga.
I know.
Anton,
This is people. I'm being for real. They don't look like they belong together. That's number one. Number two, y'all are getting with people that y'all are not equally yoked with. Y'all don't even match. Y'all don't match financially. Y'all don't match spiritually. Y'all don't match physically. Y'all don't match in no way, shape, or form. Y'all get with people and then y'all focusing on the wrong things, and then y'all trying to figure out what went wrong. You went wrong as soon as you got with them.
I agree with that part.
So what did y'all think was gonna happen?
Facts.
Anton, I see you, bro. You think that when you are going through a divorce, you are dealing with the same chick that you was dealing with for whatever that you are dealing with a completely different woman, a scorned woman from hell who is out to get you for everything that you got and ever had. That
Right.
woman don't give a fuck. That ain't the same woman who you divorcing.
Nigga, you know who you getting with, and you know her
You-
evil.
you
You know her
don't.
evil side. You know her good side. She know your evil side, and she know your good side. Nobody is surprised, bro. Nobody.
Anton, you will
Nobody
be
is surprised, bro. When people come to me and they say, "Bro, I don't know, nigga. You know what's going on. You know who the fuck you talking to."
Anton, at what point in a
This ain't the
relationship?
first time that she showed that who she is.
Yes, it is.
Y'all
Anton,
show who y'all are. Man, ain't nobody got that. All right.
Anton, at what point in the relationship will you see a female try to break you for every fucking thing besides the end? If she can't play that card number one time,
No, nigga, when she got mad and you seen that mean streak in her, that
I
evil
seen
streak
her
in her,
get mad
you
and get
seen it.
mean.
You
That
know
don't
it.
mean like
You
okay.
know it. We
So
not
these
done, bro.
when you went through your divorce, were you a completely different woman who was divorcing the nigga who you was with all them years, or was you the same?
He said when you were going through your divorce, were you the same person that in the divorce that you were like?
Oh no, I wasn't the same person.
You was hell, wasn't it?
No, I wasn't.
So I don't get what you're saying, but most
Think
women.
about it.
She
It's
wasn't the
funny
same. The
because
same don't gotta be bad.
about a month ago, I said on this panel that I always assume the worst for women, and then I let them work their way out of it. Y'all fought me tooth and nail. Y'all debated me on this panel tooth and nail and said, no, you're wrong. I said, listen, the best way to vet somebody is to force them to prove you different and to make sure that you always start them off at the bottom. You need to stop pedestalizing people and stop being googly eyed at every person that you meet and just assuming the best. You have to put them at the bottom of the barrel. And I said it 37 times and people said that I was wrong. Now y'all saying that, oh, you don't get to see it because you never did what I told you to do. I said that every time. Never assume nothing and always assume that they the worst. And it don't mean that they bad. It just means that they have to teach you how to treat them. And the minute that they show you, believe them.
Yeah, I agree. I would never. I'm not a person to talk bad about like my ex-husband. Ever. I don't think that he's a bad person. I wish him well. Like I've never been that person. He's a phenomenal father. Like he's so great with his children. Like I have no complaints about that. Um, and there's something about him that I know that he's going to be great, but he just wasn't great with me. And the things that happened between us happened. I don't hate him to this day. He can pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, I need something, blah, 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 blah. Regardless of what we went through, I'm still going to be the person that's like, hey, okay, that's fine. I don't talk to him. I haven't talked to him in probably like a year. But if he picks up the phone and he calls me and he's like, hey, I need you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm there. It just didn't work. The things didn't work regardless of what happened. I forgave him for what happened, but we're not together. And
is he in another relationship?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely. That's why he
know.
was spun the block.
He has tried to spin the block. Yes.
Yeah.
He has. But he fumbled last week. He fumbled last week. He's like, I'm gonna take you. Let's go out. Let's go out.
Yeah. He get lucky one at a time now. He get lucky. He get back enough one more time.
And I was like, I'm available on Wednesday.
Okay, like, see, that's that final credit coochie. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Ew, look, let me tell
Roll
you
the credits.
No,
I get it one more time.
But no. Mm-mm.
But no, I will tell you that. I will tell you
definitively. Like I haven't seen him in person in like 2
I
or
will
3
tell you definitively that. I mean, I've changed as far as like, different aspects because everybody evolve, but the core of who I am and how I am, I have been the same way my entire life. Yeah. I have never changed. And so, for her to get with me and then to expect me to be any different than what I showed her that I was would be crazy. I've never been any different when it comes to how it is that I deal with women, how it is that I interact with women, what you can expect. You can predict that shit down to a science.
But Anton, okay,
So I don't know how y'all be acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with when y'all deal with.
So Anton, as rare as it is, as you staying the same, you've been the same man since you were 15.
The core of who I am. I'm not saying that like your circumstances change, you get a kid, you know what I'm saying? You get more money, you lose money, whatever. Like you're going to go through things and you're going to evolve as a person because you're going to have learned experiences. The core of who I am is still the same.
I get it. But what I'm saying is that's rare in itself. But so all right.
Most people is the same since they was in high school, bro. When I run into people that I went to high school with that I haven't seen in 10, 15 years, bro, nigga, they the same. They may have evolved or got kids or whatever, or got, you know what I'm saying? Life may have kicked their ass or they may have done well, or they might have excelled in their job. Nigga, they the same person. At their core, the personality, what they the same, nigga. It is the fucking same, bro. After I went to my 10-year high school reunion, I said, man, I ain't going to this shit no more. These the same fucking people. Ain't nobody changed.
That should have been cool because you was the same person.
Right. I was, but I'm just saying it was like,
why stop hanging around them now? They been this way and you are too.
I'm not the catch up type person. I'm not the nostalgia type person. So once I seen you once, it was like, all right, nigga, I'm not doing no 15, 20, and 20. I'm not doing that shit. Like, nigga, it ain't gonna be no same. It ain't gonna be no different than what it was that y'all was. It's the same. People's personality was the exact same. The chicks that wasn't married, they wasn't married. The chicks that was married, they was still married. The dudes that was in the streets, they still in the streets. Right. Like even the niggas that was married, they still had the same personality. Yeah, man. Oh, you see such and such, nigga. I fuck that shit the same day, nigga. I'm like, okay, yeah, these niggas is the same. Like nobody is different, bro. Nobody.
Okay.
I don't really care that much.
2K, the word that you were looking for was differentiate. It
Different.
wasn't disseminate. I just wanted to say
Differentiate.
that.
Yeah, differentiate.
Yeah. Because I was like, it sounded right, but then it wasn't.
But it
so I had to
wasn't
look
right.
it
Yeah, it
up.
wasn't. I knew y'all were going because that's where
No,
y'all
because
went.
I even thought, I was like, yeah. Then I was like, no, that's
Yeah.
not it.
Honestly, I don't care. Like,
Yeah, I know y'all are the fucking the vocabulary police. I know y'all coming.